Morning, seniors. It is Tuesday the 18th. Tuesday the 18th. We had a nice long holiday break there, so I hope you took full advantage of that. Let's take a look at what we are doing today. Today, we are getting back into the research, and we're going to take the first step into that, and that is called the research question. So when you go in the Daily Learning Check 118, the research question, and we've done this before, there's some information here about what we're trying to do. And we'll review that before we get started with this slide deck right here. There's also a video that will walk you through those slides and give you a lot more information. But really, if you boil it down to this is what we're trying to accomplish. We're trying to write the question that our research will answer. And the answers to those questions will then give us the material we need to write the persuasive paper. So let's take a look at the document itself here, and it's Daily Learning Check 118. And I'll pull that up right here. So we are looking for a research question that is clear. When anybody else picks it up, they will know exactly what you're looking for. It is focused, meaning it's narrowed down to the pieces that we are really looking at. Now, it's not too narrowed down in that it's still going to be complex enough to allow us to look for the problem, the solution, the context, whatever. It's going to use a minimum of words or very precise words, and it's going to be a topic that is arguable. So we'll just start off and walk through this document here, and we'll do this together in class. We'll start off with the broad topic. This is just the thing you are looking at, right? The one big issue. Maybe it's water pollution, or it's the start time of school, or the best cell phone, or gas prices are too high. And then we're going to look at the specific problems right here, and that could be like the school schedule starts too early, or maybe it's there are not enough healthy burrito options or whatever, right? The solution then, what is it you are asking for us to do? What are you advocating as a solution? What would be the thing you would do to fix this, right? So it would be like, again, if gas prices were too high, we're going to take the taxes off of it. Or we're going to subsidize the fuel stations with 10 cents a gallon or whatever, right? Whatever your answer might be, that would be the solution that goes there. Now, we're going to take these three parts, the topic, the problem, and the solution, and we're going to use that to write one whole sentence. Now, this will be a complex, and I don't mean that's so difficult, but I mean that it's going to have a dependent and independent clause. A lot of times what we would do then is we would start with that dependent clause to build up the context and show the problem. And then the question or the independent part, which would be phrased as a question then, would be like the solution or what it is you are looking at. And again, if you go to the video that talks about the research process in more detail, there is an example in there that you can look at. The big thing is, though, that we want today to create one sentence. Okay, so this research statement will be one question. And it's not we don't want to phrase it in like a yes no question. It wants to be something that we can use to do the research, right? We're going to formulate that today so that when we get into the researching starting tomorrow, then you know exactly the different pieces that you need to be researching. So please, if you have some questions, you are looking for some help or whatever, please make sure you're reaching out to Miss McGuire. This is the first step in the research. We will spend the rest of the week doing the researching and gathering all the sources that you need to write your paper. And to put yourself on the right path to be successful in your writing. So good luck, everyone.